What's up, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend, man. I definitely needed that weekend off, man. I needed to just rest and just get my thoughts together, and I hope that you guys are having a pretty awesome weekend yourselves. Um, anyway, let's just get right into it. With tomorrow being election day and everybody getting ready to lose their collective minds regardless of what the outcome is, I think it's gonna be pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy out there. Oh, let's see if I can do this correctly. This images show display names. I should have tested this out before. Huh? Give me a second. All right. Let's see if I can do this correctly. Alright, screen application window. Whoa. Chrome tab. Alright, yeah. Let's see if I can split this up. Okay, StreamYard's here. There. Alright, yeah. There we go. I just thought this was a really interesting map that I found on this website. It's called 270towin.com. And why am I bringing this website up, right? It just shows, what do you call it? The electoral votes, the historical map of the electoral votes in history, I guess. And I thought it was interesting because if you look at the map, you'll see something that I thought that was pretty crazy, right? The last time we were united in recent history on anything that had to do with politics was in 1988, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll get back to that in a minute. Let me just give some people some time to join if they are going to join, and I'll show that a little later. It's a little cold, man. Winter came out of nowhere. So, just give you guys time to join, see what's going on before I start talking and wasting time. Anyway, you guys can watch this at a later time. So I'm just going to go ahead and share the stuff with you anyway. So I just miss. Well, I can't even say I miss. I want to live in a world where we can just be different and together. Different and together. That's okay because we all are different. We're all individuals. We all have our reasons for the way we do it. But like when it comes to politics, it tears people apart, man. It just takes us in two different directions. I've never seen something that was just so powerful. And like I told you guys before, I've never cared too much about politics because it's just such an ugly atmosphere. It's nothing positive about politics. They both start with the letter P. That's about it. There's not positive in politics. So all right, since I have one of you guys on here, I guess I'll share this with you really quick. Just something I want to kind of share with you guys. Here it is, really quick. I just thought it was pretty interesting, right? So this is the website. It's called 270towin.com. It actually has a history of all the electoral votes and which party have won and which how many votes each candidate has had in history, right? As you can see right now, I'm showing you all the way back to 1816 when, it was only what is this? This is 13 colonies. That's what this is. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Something like that. I'm no historical buff, but I'm gonna take you all the way to 1988, which is probably the very last time in recent history that we were actually. No, it's not 1988. It's 1984. It's the last time in recent history that we were actually unified for a specific candidate. That was Ronald Reagan. He actually got 525 of the 539 electoral votes that are available. That means damn near every swing state. He won every single swing state, and basically this year everybody became a swing state because even the Democratic states voted for Reagan, and he would have clean swept the whole map if his Walter Mondale, however you say his name, the only votes he got was from Minnesota and D.C. So technically, he would have probably only had D.C., but he won Minnesota because that's actually where he's not where he's from, but I think that's where he was a senator or something like that. He was some kind of politician in Minnesota, so that's why he won Minnesota. That's the only reason he got those 10 electoral votes. But other than that, man, in 1984, man, the whole country was together and voting for Ronald Reagan. And it's like ever since then, it's been pretty much a battle. Not too much of a battle. No, next year, I still voted for Reagan next term. And then after that, you got Clinton coming in and winning with 370 of the electoral votes. He does it again with 379. And then Bush wins it with 271, much, much closer. It takes 270 to win. He got 271. And then 2004, you have George Bush winning over John Kerry. And then in 2008, everybody knows this one. This is the big historical one where we got Barack Obama, who won with 365 of the electoral votes. And then he did it again in 2012 with, not as convincing a lead, but, the competition was suspect, so people went with him again. And then you have this one with, are they going to show it? Yeah, I'll show it. Then you got Donald Trump winning with 304 of the electoral votes. So I just thought it was interesting how, the last time we agreed on politicians, it was back in 1984. It was damn near unanimous. Oh, 80 and 84. It's pretty unanimous. I'm not sure what Reagan did because I was just a little baby back then, but he did a damn good job because he clean swept it in 80 and 84. Is that correct? Yeah, 80 and 84. It was all his. So for me, man, it's just, I don't know, man. The world is going crazy, man. And I've always been of the mindset of, two wrongs don't make a right, right? This is where we're going to go into the whole, where the Trump supporters were stopping the bridge, right? And I know what people are going to say. They're going to say, oh, well, that wasn't as bad as what the Black Lives Matter people protests were doing. And I agree, it wasn't as bad. But like I said, I've always been of the mindset that two wrongs don't make a right. So, and I've always wanted to encourage that, be the change that you want to see in anything. You know, if you want better anything, just be a representative of the ideologies that you want to, you know, show. And I don't know, our kids got to grow up in this world, and if it's gonna be hate on both sides, man, then regardless who wins, everybody loses. And that's my message for today, man. Just be the change that you want to see in the world, man. If you want to see less hate, stop hating so much. If you want to see less of anything, produce more of the opposite. Show more love, show more compassion. Just be more of a positive product of your environment, man. This world is legitimately going crazy, man. And I think after tomorrow, man, regardless who wins, it is gonna be a shit show, man. It's gonna be an absolute shit show. And I mean, I am not looking forward to it. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun, regardless what happens, because I can promise you this: the internet is going to be flooded with negativity from everyone because I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's because it sells tickets. Maybe because people click on things that are negative. Maybe things because people are more prone to watch more controversial things. I have no idea, but negativity sells, and I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, man. Tomorrow, people are just gonna lose their fucking minds, man. They're gonna go crazy. And I leave you with that, and I hope that you guys find a way to be more positive. Just be more positive. Just stop this ugliness, and we just stop being so ugly to each other, man. Our kids see this stuff. We're teaching them without actually, telling them directly, "Oh, be this way." They're watching us and they're constantly learning, man. They're constantly, they mimic our behaviors. They mimic our phrases, the way we talk, the way we interact with other people, and we want to see any kind of change. It has to start with us. It has to be with the individual, man. Anyway, you guys take care and have a fabulous, fabulous evening. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Take care, man. Peace.